When you're making crepes, if you're undermixing the batter and you're adding too much to the pan, you're doing it all wrong. The first thing people do wrong when they make crepes is undermix the batter. They use a fork, they stir it a couple times, and they end up with chunky batter and a really lumpy crepe. Next, when you go to cook your crepes, don't use a regular old frying pan. The crepes will stick and you'll leave half the batter behind. The worst thing you can do is add too much batter to the pan. This will leave you with a thick, lumpy hot cake, and that's definitely not a crepe. Now I'm going to show you the right way to make crepes. The first thing you want to do is mix your batter in a blender. You can't overmix it, and this will ensure that your batter stays nice and smooth. Next, let your batter rest for 20 or 30 minutes. This relaxes the glutens, which is really just a fancy way of saying you're going to have nice tender crepes. It's important to use the right pan. This is when you want to grab a nonstick skillet or even a traditional French crepe pan. A nonstick surface is essential for flipping crepes. Pouring crepe batter is all about restraint. Pour lightly, swirling the pan as you go, and always pour the excess back into the blender. After about a minute, your crepe will start to pull itself away from the sides of the pan. Peek underneath. If it's starting to look brown, use your fingers and give it a flip. Now you're ready to fill your crepe. My favorite is really simple. I add a little pat of butter, I swirl it with a spoon so I don't tear the crepe, top it with some powdered sugar, give it a squeeze of lemon juice, and it makes a beautiful light icing. If you do everything right, you'll end up with a thin, smooth, tender crepe that's easy to make and really delicious.